Konnichiwa. Watashi wa Izanagi desu. I am the father of the Japanese kami, such as Amaterasu, Tsukuyomi, Susanoo, and countless other gods. I am one of the divine creators, together with my wife Izanami, who created the islands of Japan. I often wield the Ameno no Boko, the heavenly jeweled spear with which we turn the primordial seas. My name Izanagi can be translated in English as He Who Invites. In the Nihon Shoki, my name is written as Izanagi no Mikoto, while in the Kojiki, it is Izanagi no Kami or Izanagi no Okami depending on the reading. But regardless of how my name is written, its meaning remains the same. He who invites. I am the father of many Shinto rituals as well, including marriage and misogi. Misogi is a Japanese Shinto practice of ritual purification by washing the entire body. The Shinto beliefs use water to wash away impurities, such as the death and rot which I have encountered while I was in the underworld. Izanami is my sister wife, and we are the seventh generation of Kamiyo Nanayo, or the age of the gods, and the children of Omodaru and Kashikone, the sixth generations among the Kaminoyo Nanayo. We drew the islands of Japan from the sea, so we could effectively give birth to the islands. We performed our first marriage ceremony by walking around the pillars of heaven and meeting in the center. Despite this temporary happiness, our marriage soon ends in sorrow. The last birth god to be born was the fire god Kaguchiki, whose flames enveloped and killed his mother, my wife, my Izanami. And following my grief, I killed my child Kaguchiki and fell into mourning. In despair, I went to Yomi no Kuni, the land of the dead. This land was full of oni and monster. I found my wife Izanami, and she looked like a little more than rotting flesh. She had partaken of the food of Yomi, and was bound to remain there for all eternity. Filled with dread, I ran away from her. But she pursued, sending demons to catch me and inflicting suffering upon the world. My wife Izanami cursed the world, saying she would kill 1,000 people each day. But I responded and uttered that 1,500 people would be born each day. Through that, I was able to protect creation and keep the land of the living plentiful. I found my way to a nearby hot spring and cleaned myself. I cleaned my left eye and begat a beautiful kami, Amaterasu, the sun goddess. Then I cleaned my right eye, which gave birth to Tsukuyomi, the moon god, and lastly my nose, and begat Susanoo, the storm god. I declared that it should be a ruler of the heaven. Tsukuyomi and Susanoo were disrespectful and hard-headed. That's why I banished them, and I let Amaterasu to rule in her own right way, and remains in power to this day. Then, I serve as her advisor. Once again, minasan, this is Izanagi, the god of creation.